It didn't matter if it was summer, spring, fall, winter. He would have to hit this tire 50 plus times.
I didn't like it at all. Not one bit.
We were never the parents that came up and says, hey, why is my kid not doing this? How come he's not getting that? We were always like, what can we do to help him get better? We trained in our garage, and I'm old school. I'm like, I'm not buying nothing, I'm gonna just make it. He would at least hit about 300 balls, 300 swings.
I've been playing up my entire life, so I've always felt like I had to prove stuff to people. It's always been a struggle for me because I've always been the youngest, and I still am one of the youngest actually, but you know, I kind of enjoy it.
One of the things that I always tell DJ is make them remember your name, make them remember your name so they won't forget you and they'll place you where you need to be.
Back here is like where all the magic started. I remember when I was a kid, I thought it was the biggest field in the world. It was even better when you were scheduled for a night game and you got to play under the lights on these fields. I think I first started playing here when I was like 7, 8 was my first time playing here. This is pretty much my second home when I was growing up. I was here all the time.
Go!
ACE is a travel baseball program aimed at servicing inner city youth in Chicago on and beyond the diamond.
We had never heard of the Ace because we were still brand new in this whole baseball world. So when we found out who they were and then what they provided, and I remember the first parent meeting with Kenny Foreman, he was like, this is just a platform. This is for free, it's provided for you. But the money that you're saving, invest it back into your children. We did that. We listened to what he said and we did it. But we couldn't find it. I learned it and I did it myself.
For me, it was just playing baseball. But I started to realize like all the things they were doing for us when I was probably about 14, 15, when they would sit us down and have like meetings with college coaches and bringing in guys from the White Sox and stuff like that. It made me understand the mental game of it and that it wasn't just all baseball, like there was more that went into it.
DJ's always been a kid that he's reserved until he gets comfortable with you. He's always been someone who just carried himself well, spoke well, you know, is just a very overall coachable kid.
Hey, what up guys? My name is DJ Gladney. Played with Ace when I was about 13 around 17. I play for the White Sox now, I'm a minor leaguer. And I didn't think I'd be saying these words, but I remember when I was in y'all's shoes, and just enjoy that, you know? Y'all got each other, y'all brothers for life. And just keep striving to get better, you know? That energy, keep it going, you know? Enjoy playing the game. I don't know what I would be doing if I didn't have that kind of foundation. I'm actually really grateful for that. Just knowing somebody's there for me and they can help me out through the process.
Erico Games, 2016. That was the breakout of DJ Gladney.
25, DJ Gladney.
He had 3 area code tryouts, I believe. And he didn't make the first 2. And he was like, they're never gonna pick me. I don't wanna go. And Mom was always adamant, like, you gotta go, you just show up. Show up, you don't know what God has planned for you. Keep doing your best. If they don't pick you, it is what it is. Let God handle the rest.
And I will say, like when we were there, like the first day or 2, it was kind of challenging for him. I prayed, and I said, okay, I'm not gonna come to your game. I was trying to psych him out. I said, because whenever I don't come to your games, you hit a home run. So literally, I dropped him off, went to my friend's house, got dressed, and I came back and I kept trying to hide so he wouldn't see me. So I got all the way up at the top of the stands, and I'm like sitting there praying when he got up to bed, like, Lord, please let him hit a home run, please let him hit a home run. I don't know if you've ever been to an Erico game, but it's like really quiet. And so when he hit the home run, there was no excitement. So I was like, ah! Woo! After that, he started doing really good. Home run.
He got invited to this pre-draft workout for the White Sox. We go in there, we're naive, we're excited as all get out because one, we're on 35th Street. The atmosphere and what it meant, the possibility, you know, what it could mean was huge for us. And he went out there, and as DJ does, and he starts hitting the ball. And I remember Kenny Williams was in the third base dugout. And there was a guy, I do not remember his name, but he was in the stands collecting balls, and DJ hits a ball. The guy stops in the stands, and he looks up, and he's just doing this. And the ball hits the ribbon and lands on the concourse. At that point, we were like, oh my God. To see him get that phone call and to see the emotions on his face. White Sox pitch, Gladney, DJ, the smile that goes from his face, it just brightens the whole room. And it was great just to see him achieve a dream. I always told him the only thing I ever wanted, he didn't have to buy me anything, he didn't have to pay me anything, nothing like that. I'm like, I'm proud of you. The only thing I ever want is your first home run ball. This is the one when he brought us home. I had to cheer my eye for this one.
This one's roped out in the left field. Warning track. He's at the wall, and it's in the outfield burn. DJ Gladney. Swung on and driven. That one's absolutely belted. It's a no-doubter.
Swing. High fly hammer. Center field deep. Ciani going back, and it's Gonzo Gladney!
The specific goal is to make it to the show, but for me, it's always just been be better than last year. And that's kind of what I've been sticking with my whole life.